Hello guys, welcome to Data Warriors channel. This tutorial is about delete statement in SQL. In this video, we will learn what is a delete statement, then delete statement syntax, delete records using a condition, then how to delete all records from a table, then what is the importance of where clause in delete, and then best practices before using the delete. We are going to see at the end of this tutorial. And all of these things I'm going to show practically. So just let's start with it. So what is a delete statement, guys? So the delete statement is used to remove one or more records from an existing table. Like we have created a tables, and whenever we want to delete some data from a table, then we have to use a delete statement, guys. Okay. What it does, it deletes only the data or rows. So delete statement deletes only data and rows. It does not delete the table structure. Okay, just we have to keep in mind, it will not delete the table, it will only it is going to delete only data. Okay, what is the syntax of delete statement in SQL? This is the syntax: delete from table name. So after delete from, table will come, like from which table we have to delete the data, and then after table name we have where condition. We have to specify the where condition. On basis of we are going to delete the records. Okay, let's start with the practical demonstration. Let me switch to MySQL workbench. Okay, so first example we are going to see. This is our first example. Delete a single record. We are going to delete single record. Let's delete the user whose ID is 5. So we have users table here, users table in the demo database. Read all data from users. Select asterisk from demo. Demo is a database or schema. We have to use that, and then users is a table name. Run it. I'm running this. Okay, this is my users table having the data ID, name, email, age, and city. Okay, now what we are going to do, let's delete the user whose ID is 5. Okay, I have to delete the user whose ID is 5. So how we can do that? We have to use delete from. So delete statement we are using delete from. We have to give demo dot users schema name dot table name. Okay, delete from demo dot users. Then where condition we have to specify which row you want to delete, whose id is equal to 5. Then where column name id and equal to 5 we have to give. Okay, so delete from demo dot users, from which table? Users table, where id is equal to 5. So let me execute this. Okay, now what we are going to do, let's verify our result. Okay, so how we will verify the result? We will read data from the users table. Select asterisk from demo.users. Run. See now earlier the user ID 5 row was there, now it is not there. Okay, so we have deleted that, and this you can see here message 1 rows affected. Okay, and the next thing we will see, delete using name. So here name column is also there. If we have to, now we have deleted this on basis of ID condition. So we are going to use this name also to delete the record. Suppose we want to delete the user named Rohit K. How we can do that? Just let me take that example. So now from users table itself we have to use is Rohit K. Second row is there that we have to delete. How we can do? Using delete from which table, that we have to give demo dot users, and then where condition, delete from demo dot users is a table name, where name we have to specify, name will be Rohit K, name equal to okay. So in that above example we haven't given that id in the inverted quotes. Since it is number, we have to specify here Rohit K in the inverted quotes. Okay, And one thing guys, when we are using any delete statement for deleting the rows or records, always use the select, which is the best practice guys. With that, where class select start from demo dot users, from users table, and then that same where condition you have to use guys to see the data which we are going to delete, is that correct or not. So what we want to delete this second row, id2 name Rohit K. Just execute this and see if that row is coming. Yes, correct row is coming in the select class. Okay, then we are good to execute this. I'm executing this. Okay, after executing, now if you have to verify like, is that Rohit K named user got removed, then we have to execute this select asterisk from demo.users. Yes, it is not there now Rohit K, only these three users are there to be deleted. Okay, now finally what we are going to see, delete all records. If you don't specify where clause, then what will happen? Okay, this is the very important guys. Okay, delete all records if you don't specify where clause. Now we are able to see there are three rows in our users table. Then what will happen? Now how we are writing delete from table name demo.users. Third practical example is delete all records. So how we can delete all records? If you don't specify where clause, then what will happen? Okay, so delete from demo.users and then where condition we are giving, right? As per our syntax, where some column name like id is equal to 3. If we will remove this where condition, or we just got like forget this, then what will happen? Just executing this delete from demo.users will delete all table records. Okay, because without where condition, SQL won't be able to understand like which rows we have to delete, so it will delete all records from the table. Let me execute. Okay, now verify the data. Okay, select star from demo.users, just execute this. All rows are like got deleted. So guys, whenever like you have to delete the data using delete statement, that time just you have to be very clear like which rows you have to delete using where condition. Otherwise, only using delete from table name, it will remove all records from that table. It will make that table empty. Okay, so discussed, we have like gone through or learned the delete statement. The delete statement is used to remove one or more records from the existing table, and it deletes only the data and does not delete the table structure, right? And this is the syntax of delete statement. Delete from table name where condition we have to specify. And then best practice is that guys, always use select first with the where clause to see the records to be deleted. Okay, and then if you are able to see the like expected records using select and that where condition, then only use that where condition in the delete clause or delete statement. Thank you guys, we'll see you in the next session.